Hey guys, Mark here from inside the game room, back with a long, outdated. It's been a while. Let's just say that. Anyways, just real quick before we start this review of the Legendary Megazord from Power Rangers Super Megaforce, I just want to say that I know it's been a minute. Been really busy with things. Obviously, if you don't live in Michigan, maybe you don't know, but the winter's been terrible here. I've been working a lot, moving a lot of snow, so it's just time to make reviews and stuff like that has just gone way down. And when I do have time, I'm too tired. But anyways, I don't know. I just gotta, I've still been collecting. I haven't really stopped, but I figured why not? I have some time, so why not just give it a shot and just throw some. I'm, not saying there's going to be a review every day, maybe not even every week, but I'm going to try to at least shoot for one a week, at least to start. It's one a week, but for now, and see how it goes. But anyways, that's not why you're here. You're here to see this. This is the Legendary Megazord, as I said before, the Super Megaforce Zord, the adaptation of Gokaiger through Power Rangers, Gokaiyo, for you fans of Gokaiger. It's not bad. First impressions right out of the box, it's not that bad. Missing paint apps, as always. But that's come to be, expected. So it's not really a big deal to me anymore. But if you see the sheet move behind you, it's my cats. They don't understand why there's a sheet up in the first place. So, yeah. Anyways, back to this. So it does come with a Ranger key that we'll look at. I do have the Morpher, so we will look at this key in the Morpher when we get it, but it does flip up, and it is clear. It's translucent. Not bad looking. Take a closer look at it there if you'd like. And it is really loose. You touch that bottom part at all, and it'll flick up. Just a little bit, and it'll. So, anyways, we'll set that over here because it does have function with this guy. So, anyways, let's take a look at him. Most of the details that have to be there are there. Obviously, you have the symbol here that's not painted. No paint inside the wheels there. No paint. This has been changed from black to a gold for some reason. No idea why they did that. Maybe they were molding a bunch of, parts for the racer and decided, hey, let's just mold them. I don't know. I can't tell you. So, that would just be my guess. Yeah, so most of the stuff is here. As you know, on Gokaiyo, and if you didn't, the Japanese version of this, these open up. These panels on the legs, front part here would swing open. The front parts here on this would swing open, and this would come down. Let's see, you're not going to come down without the key, are you? So that this would come down. Now, the only part on the Legendary Megazord that folds down is the chest piece. I guess it's nice they kept that. I will give them that, and you can tuck that in. So now it's, instead of hanging out like this, you can tuck it in, and you can remove it altogether. It's just a little peg there. So we will, and it won't close unless you pull the key out. So, alright, so now that we've looked at that, let's break him down into the individual Zords. We'll take these out, and let go, let go. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Alright. So, as you know, America loves the Zord builder system. I could love it or hate it, I don't care. Is it nice for kids? This isn't, obviously these things are made for kids. And kids get a kick out of the Zord builder system, so I'm not going to knock it that much. For a collector-wise, it doesn't do anything for me. But you never know. I mean, some people love it, some people hate it. I'm just indifferent to it. So, leave them. So you can mix and match this with everything from the previous seasons up to Mighty Morphin 2010. And this guy here is probably, if you want to say complicated, the most complicated of the non-complicated things here. But, you see, this goes up and kind of slots in right there. There's a little like tab here, and there's a slit inside here, and this goes in like so. Same thing over here, like so. But it doesn't really stay in there all that well. And they kind of close in together, and they close up together, and they peg into each other through here. And that worked out like crap inside that, but that's okay. And this part here folds up, turns around, and you can just leave that up, pull that up, move these around if you'd so desire. I guess you can fold it down like that if you'd like, or you can leave it up like that, turn it sideways. It does move, but they're okay. So here is the Sky Ship. Not bad. Gokai Galleon, if you are a Gokaiger fan. Again, missing paint apps, you know, but all in all, not too bad. It's probably my favorite, obviously, because it's the biggest and it does the most. So, you know, obviously that's why it would be the favorite. But it all in all does not look that bad. I do not have Gokai anymore to compare it to, but yeah, it's not that bad. Really not that bad. Okay, here we go with the chest, or I really don't know what they're calling it these days. I bet you if I looked down the instructions in the box, I could tell you, but you know what? I just don't care. But, yeah, anyways, it's supposed to be like a treasure chest. Anyways, here's supposed to be like the driver part of it, and here's like the chest part, and Gokai trailer, or I think that's, I don't know, I can't remember what they called it. But, yeah. Not bad. Missing paint. The symbol right here on the legs. But, all in all, not so bad. They see, you know, the thing that bothers me is, you know, I understand that it's, you know, it's Bandai America, and I get that. And these things, again, are not slated towards collectors at all. They're slated towards little kids and parents who don't want to spend, you know, the $80, $90 for Gokai-O. I mean, that's just the market we live in. Japan and their parents can pay what they want. You know, they can swing that, I guess. That's what they have over there. This is what American parents will pay for. So this is what Bandai America goes with. That's why it happens that way. I don't know how much more, you know, of a cost it would have been for them to add a little paint on these little tiny symbols. I mean, maybe it's too much, you know, and it would have taken it from, you know, what is it, $28, ranges from $28 to $30-something from Toys R Us to different stores. But, yeah, I don't know, it's the small one, you know, like the small, I'm not asking them to paint all this and, you know, make this, you know, grandiose. I'm just, the little symbols there, that's the only thing that kind of bothers me. I just don't know how much more, you know, does it add, you know, $5 to the toy to paint the rest of those? I mean, that if it adds that much money, then maybe it's worth them not painting it. But if it adds another $1, if it adds 50 cents to paint in all these little symbols right here, I can't see it costing that much, but maybe it does. I don't know. I don't, you know, I'm not gonna, now I'm just bitching, but, you know, it's just a little nitpick of mine that they do. I'm not, like I said, I'm not asking them to make these open, you know, like Gokai-O does and all that stuff. I understand why they did that, but the fact that they just don't paint the little symbols, but whatever. Anyways, the submarine, it's got a little schmigaggy on it right there. A little paint mishap there. But anyways, not too bad again. They don't do anything but open up here, become the foot. But And Zord builder ports everywhere on this thing. One's for the sides, on the front, side, I mean, everywhere. And they do have wheels, so you can't see, but they do roll. The racer here, again, there's a little fold-out port right here. The one to become the arm there. These move around like this for transformation purposes. And there is other Zord builder ports here that just fold out and tuck in. Come back around. And here's the hand. It kind of fits in to become an engine. And then when you transform it, you pull it out like that. Jet here, blue. The helmet stores right on here. Same as if you have the Japanese version Gokyo, same place. Like I said before, these are black normally. Now they are gold on this one. Don't really know why, but like I said, I think if I had to guess, if I had to throw it out there and make an assumption, I would guess it's because, you know, the flaps on the helmet here, the fins on the helmet here are gold. So when they were molding the plastic, I'm assuming these are gold. You know, the swords are gold. Everything on the racer, these plastic parts have been molded in that gold kind of plastic. So what I'm assuming is instead of molding one thing out of black, which I don't know how, you know, they just said screw it, mold it in the gold shit, and boom. So that's what I'm assuming that is for. So anyways, that's the Zords in a nutshell. Like I said, it's not, you know, it's not the best. It's not the Japanese version, but it will do. It is probably my favorite Bandai American version that's been adapted in the, you know, the Zord builder. It's probably my favorite so far. I think they're getting better at it. At, you know, transforming these things from the DX Japan version to the American version. So I can't really fault it there. It does function, you know, it does its purpose. So again, obviously these transform real easy. Become a leg, boom. Boom. Real easy. You can take the scholarship, and I guess you can fold them down for now. Again, you just twist that around, tuck that like that, put that down. Open that up, those will fall out. And you just peg. Come on, baby. Wow. Peg. Boom. These do just split apart. And you can store them. Oops. Here, there is these little swivels here. Why don't you swivel back around that way? There we go. And they have little slots in there, so you can. This one's actually supposed to go over here. You can tuck them in like that. And come on, baby. I don't think that one's in all the way. No, I'm going to say it's not, but I'm going to say it's good for now. So you can store them like he does on the show, I believe, or like the Japanese version does. And then you take the racer and you fold the arms around like so. Pull the little fist out. Wow. Take, scoot him back a little bit. Take jet. Pull that off. Fold these down. Hand is already out on this one. Wow, what the hell? Alright. And then you just, last thing you do is you take the helmet, shove it on there, and there is the Legendary Megazord. So, like I said, I kind of gave him my final impressions already, but, you know, I will say it again. It is good. It is a good job for Bandai America. I think there's not much more they could have done and keep it at the same price point. So and all in all, I do think it's a great job by them. yeah, I don't see much more they could have done. Maybe those, like I said, those little symbols to paint. But I like I said, I'm not in their pocketbook. I don't know how much more, you know, money it would have added to the toy. And again, it's not really a big deal. It's just like a minor gripe to me. So yeah, that's about it for that. I will be back with more reviews, hopefully. Thank you guys again, you know, for sticking around. And sorry, I'll try and post more often. Thank you guys. Bye.